Hello, this is V. Happy New Year! I can't believe we are here on the very first day of January and the very first day of 2024. How is everybody doing? For this new year, I set myself a goal of going strong on my art practice. Last year was a very busy year in terms of work and family time, which is always great. But I think I neglected a little bit my art practice. So for 2024, I set up for myself a challenge of having arting time for at least 5 minutes every morning before work. This is gonna be a little bit of an introduction to that art challenge and daily art practice. Hoping that you can join me on this journey for 2024. Let me give you a little bit more information about how I'm thinking on doing this challenge. This is going to be, I hope, a 365-day challenge, a whole year challenge. And like I mentioned, it will be a daily practice of 5 minutes doing a sketch or a doodle or maybe lettering on this Hobonichi that I have right here. I already set this up as soon as I got it. As you can see, it has a gorgeous and beautiful cover right there. This cover was illustrated by Yumi Kitagishi. And here we have my Hobonichi Techo 2024. And as of now, I think I'm only going to be using the monthly pages as well as the daily pages, as you can see here. And this is going to be a longer video since I'm giving you an introduction and a bit of information of I'm going to be using for this challenge. So for the monthly pages, I'm thinking on doing a little bit thumbnail of what I'm going to be sketching or doodling on the daily page. And here's the first page. Depending on the time that I will have at hand, I may be thinking of the prompts of the subject matter the night before, or maybe ahead of time, maybe during the weekend. I still don't know that. I want this to be very spontaneous and stress-free. So for the first day, I got a couple of ideas. One was inspired by the holiday time that we had in December. I really love the decorations we had in the house. And I don't know, I just felt that December passed by really quickly. So I wanted to capture that moment, somehow maybe doing a quick sketch of one of the decorations that we had. But then during my birthday, which was also in December, I got these beautiful flowers and a few gifts from my family. So I was inspired mainly by the flowers and also by one of the gifts that I got from my little one. So for the first day, I'm thinking on starting with the flowers. And for the second day, the gift that my little one picked for me. So I'll try to include a video or photos of the flowers that I got, and that will be my inspiration for day one. On the upcoming days, I maybe just work on a sketch or a painting based on what I have around me, or maybe something that inspired me than the day before or previous days. As far as art supplies, I was thinking on using gouache, since I haven't used my gouache in a long while. I have my favorite gouache, which I'll include videos over here so you can see. These are brands that I have tried and that I adore. But since it's a new year, I want to try something that I haven't, even though I did swatches as soon as I got it. Let me show you. I didn't really get to explore this wash as much as I would have loved to. So this is wash from Turner, And as you can see, it's a very beautiful palette. And I think some of the colors will match with the beautiful flower arrangement that I got for my birthday. Other art supplies that I will be using are these Princeton brushes in different sizes. They are perfect for gouache. And as you can see here, these are the Velvet Touch brushes. I also have a cloth over here to clean my brushes and water. I usually get two, one to take the paint and the other one to load the brush with water in case the wash or the paint gets dry. What else do I have here? I have a palette here. I don't know if I will be using it because sometimes I just paint from the tube to no waste paint, but we'll see. I also have Koya right there as a companion for this art challenge, and I'm thinking on also having this candle that I got for Christmas. This year I really want to use and try all the gifts that I got during my birthday and Christmas, or art supplies that maybe I got during the previous year and I maybe didn't get to use as much as I would love to. To help me start with this first painting or sketch, I took some photos of the flowers that I want to paint here as a visual reference. I'm also going to time myself so that I don't go over 5 minutes, since I really want this challenge to be something that is sustainable. So I'm going to go check the photos and also light up my candle. Okay, I think I'm set. I'm also using pencil board over here just to minimize the wrinkling of pages, and then I'm also using two traveler's notebook clips, one here and the other one right there, to help me with opening my book. My timer is set. I just need to click start. In terms of paints, I'll be using these colors right there. Okay, so let's do this. I clicked on my timer. Ooh. Let me shake this. Oh, that's a beautiful purple. And I'm gonna add some of this pink, even though the flower that I see over here doesn't have it, but why not? It's a little bit of that pink. And then I'm also going to be using this black. I'm okay using black. Ooh. We also have to mix this. Let me check my timer. Where's my timer? I had to double check the timer because I thought that I didn't set it up, but yes. Okay, so let's check these. I never use my timer on my tablet, so there we go. Okay, that was a lot of, too much of that, but it's fine. So I'm gonna be using this Filbert 8 brush, and then I'm going to just focus on one of the flowers. I wanted to create something abstract, so hopefully I get to do that, because sometimes I am too literal, especially when it comes to flowers. Right there. Then let's add a little bit of this pink. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna add more of that pink. Yeah, I have to shake this one too. Let's see if that worked. Ooh, 2 minutes. How did that happen? Okay, so 1 minute and 55 seconds. Okay, and then maybe with this round brush, I may do some dots right here. Right there. And then I wanted to create a background. And I think I'm going to pick yellow, because I see some flowers over there that are yellow. And since I have 1 more minute, I think I'm going to do that, but I think I'm just going to go, oh no, bad idea. Don't have paper. Yeah, it's always good to have paper on the side just in case something like this happens. This one wouldn't absorb like paper would, so what I'm gonna do is, yeah, it's actually good that I'm using these now, because our supplies do expire. Okay, now I'm gonna use these flat shader 6. 22 seconds. Oh no, oh no. 19. Oh, this is a gorgeous yellow. So 14 seconds. 10. I'm doing a countdown right now. Oh no, 5. That's it. I'm just gonna go for a little bit more, since I was looking at trying to fix my watch. Isn't this beautiful? Can you believe 5 seconds went away so fast? Right there. Now I will wait for this to dry, and then maybe take a video of it once that happens. But for now, thank you so much if you joined me today on this very first day of my daily practice. Really hoping that I can do all 365 days of this 5-minute arting time. I think that's going to be the hashtag for this art challenge. I'll also post on my Instagram. Oh, one more thing, I'm going to include links to channels here on YouTube of creators that do daily challenges during the year, as well as on Instagram, just so that maybe you can have more inspiration or ideas that can help you with your daily art practice. Let me know if you will follow along, or maybe you want to also do a daily practice or maybe a weekly practice on your Hobonichi, or maybe your favorite sketchbook, using an art supply that you haven't used and would like to experience more, or try for the first time this year. But for now, this is all. Thank you so much again if you joined me today. Take care. Happy New Year.